What's up everyone and welcome to the club. Today I'm going to show you step by step on how to draw Goofy from Disney. For today's lesson we'll need some plain white paper and a pencil. I'll be drawing with this 0.7mm mechanical pencil with a 2B graphite stick. Now the easiest way to begin our drawing is to start with the basic shapes first and get the pose right before we get into the details. Let's start in the center of the page and loosely sketch out a circle. And the circle doesn't have to be perfect. We just want to get the right size and placement in the center of our page. And you can see that I'm just using some loose sketch lines to create the circle. And going back and just smoothing this out. Now with that circle in place, we want to position the head looking over towards the left. So starting from the top, we're going to bend the center of the face, going out and then down towards the bottom. Now from the bottom of that scene, we're going to sketch an oval for the eye on the right, going up, round out the eye, and then pull that back down towards the bottom. Almost like an oval tucked in along the bottom of our circle. Let's tuck the second one on the left in behind. So we're going to start down here, going up, round this out, and coming down towards the side of our circle. Now I want to add the basic shape of the muzzle. Let's start from the bottom in between the eyes, going out and then up. And then from here we're going to sketch an oval going out towards the left for the nose, going all the way around. Now from the center of that oval, we're going to come down towards the bottom of the mouth, round this out, and pull that up towards the bottom right of our circle. Now let's open up the mouth. Starting on the right side, we're just going to bend this out and down, round up the mouth, on the bottom, and we'll follow that same curve going up underneath. Let's add a curve from the bottom left, going up and then across towards the right for the tongue. Let's go back to the bottom of the right eye. We're going to curve the cheek. We're going to go around the corner of the mouth and then bend that back in towards the side. Let's trace the mouth along the outside. So we're going to step out, come around towards the chin, come all the way around and up, and then bend that out in behind the cheek. Let's draw the jaw underneath. Starting underneath the cheek, come straight down, and then bend that out in behind the lip. Now we're going to go back up the top and add a thick fold across the top of the eyes. Let's start from the top left, going all the way around, and then pull that down in towards that center seam. Let's draw the right side. We're going to go up, and then bend that down. Now from the side of the head, we're going to pull the ear coming down and out. So come down, bend that out towards the end of the ear, round this out. Now the ear gets narrower as it comes back in towards the head. Let's place the hat on top of the head. In between the brow, I'm just going to bend this around and then back up toward the top. Let's go over towards the right side. Now the hat's going to get wider as we go up towards the top. Just up above the brow, we're going to add an oval going across the hat. And we're going to extend it out past those lines on the side. And then from this bottom curve of the oval, step up, add a short curve for a seam. Step up and draw that again. Now in between these two lines along the top, let's just mark this off. Now we're going to add a fold going up toward the left, round this out, and pull that back in like an oval. Let's go to the top right, draw another oval. We're going to go a little bit bigger, going around, down the side, and then tuck that in. Now I'm going to move the pupils towards the right side so the character is looking towards us. So on the inside edge on the left, we're going to draw a small oval going around. Let's move over towards the right, draw a slightly larger one going in behind the cheek. Let's add the back of the neck. Starting underneath the cheek, come down and then out, round up the neck, and go up underneath the mouth. And then we're going to draw an oval across the neck with a collar. Step down, draw that again, just tucking that up underneath. Now that we have the basic shape of the head, we're going to go in and add some folds across the muzzle. Let's start from the side of the nose, bend this around towards the bottom. Let's go along the outside and back up underneath the nose on the left. Let's add two more folds across the top. Starting from the left side, go up, and then bend that down. And then from here, go across the eyes, and then down towards the cheek. Let's draw the left side of the muzzle, starting up here, and curve this around, and then bend that in. And then we're gonna add 2 teeth along the bottom. One on the left, let's draw a half circle, and then one on the right. And we can come back and just add some more shape after. And once we're happy with the basic proportions, we can go back and lightly erase some of these guidelines. Now we're going to use this rough sketch as a guide to help us add some more detail and refine the shapes. Let's start with the nose. Just going to darken up our contours. Just working our way around. We're going to leave the shading until the end. And then working our way around from the nose. And I'm going to be applying some thick and thin lines. So adding some thickness across the base, just to give it a little bit of weight. And just tapering to a point. Now with the teeth, we just want to square this off with these rounded corners, almost like a square. And then along the top of the eyes, we want to add a fold. So just going in from the right side, and just overlapping the top. Darken up the inside of the pupils. I'm just going to taper the lip going up, and we'll continue that curve along the top to blend this in around the cheek. And now I want to start layering the detail around the hat. So we'll start with that fold across the bottom first, and we'll work our way up. Now I'm going to add those 3 hairs coming out from the center of the brow. So on the left side, just add 3 of them going out, going a little bit thicker across the base. Again, just giving this a little bit of weight. Now let's clean up our drawing one final time before we add our shading and tones. I'm going to add a highlight oval along the top left side of the nose, and it'll darken up the area going around. I'm just going to darken up the inside of the mouth. I'm just going to lightly shade in the inside of the tongue using the side edge of our pencil. Also going to add some shadows across the bottom edge of the character. So we'll start at the very top along the hat, just leaning the shadow over towards the right side. Now once we finish shading on our character, we'll be sure to sign our artwork, and that's pretty much it. There's a sketch illustration of Goofy. I hope you enjoyed today's lesson. If you did, please make sure you subscribe because I'm posting new lessons every single day. I want to thank you for watching, and I'll see you again soon.